I'm Lizzie Marie, and I'm going to show you 10 ways that you can fall asleep easier. Let's get started. Because, you know, we're college students and we want to just relax at night and actually go to sleep. Because that's what we actually are supposed to do. We're supposed to sleep. Yeah. And I have no idea why my French to English dictionary is on my bed. Okay, tip number 1 is, especially if you're living in a dorm or an apartment, you don't want light coming in your bedroom because that's just going to disrupt your sleep pattern, and light's just a no-no for when you're trying to go to sleep. So buy yourself some drapes or go to Walmart and get some like super dark like black fabric and put it over your windows, and that will block all the light out of your room. I also wear, where did it go? Where are you? No sleep mask. Anyway, you know those things that you just like put over your eyes? I wear that. Yeah, because it helps and it blocks out excess light that my drapes don't. Second tip is a diffuser. And if you don't know what a diffuser is, it's like this little, looks like this little space alien thing, and it shoots misty, smell goody water out of it because you put your essential oils in there, and it just makes your room smell amazing, especially if you put like lavender or some sort of calming essential oil in there. Don't use any electronic devices at least an hour before bed. And I know that it's really hard not to check like your Facebook or your Instagram or something like that right before you go to bed, but don't do it because there's like this blue light on your electronic screens that will trick your body into thinking that it's daytime, and it's actually not. You're supposed to be going to bed, so don't use your electronics an hour before bed. If you have to, like you're working on this crazy late homework assignment or something, there is this app called Flux, F.lux, and it's not for phones yet, but you can use it for your like computers, and it turns your blue computer screen into like this yellow amber light screen, and that way your body's like, oh, it's nighttime. Fifth tip for getting to bed really easy is this app that I just discovered, and it's called Relax Melodies. It's loading. Also to just like pages and pages and pages of these sound effects, and you can do like sleep therapy. Lie down comfortably. There's ocean. There are birdies. You can do ocean and birdies. Anyway, it's just a great app, especially if you are in a dorm or apartment where it's noisy and you're just really wanting to go to sleep without all that noise factor it's going on out there. And it just turned on by itself. Oh my gosh, no. What was I saying? Oh yeah, noise. Okay, so if you're in an apartment or dorm and it's super noisy outside, you've got people honking their horns and blaring loud music, or you just have like really loud dorm people, these are great because you can just like throw on, they have like a white noise button, they've got, you know, all these other things, and that way you can like focus on that instead of all the external noise going on outside. My sixth tip for going to bed is to keep a cold bedroom, and I don't mean like 49 degrees because that's too cold, and I'm very cold natured. I always wear sweaters and that would just kill me, but like a nice 70, 68 or something like that, the cooler bedroom will just put me right to sleep. And I know there's some sort of scientific reason that it does that, of which I am unaware, but it works, so do it. Right, tip number 7 is, well, see, there are 2 ways you could look at this. I like having a cup of hot tea before I go to bed, but some people don't like to have liquid before they go to bed because, you know. But I find that if I have like a hot cup of chamomile or lavender or some sort of herbal tea, it's just really calming. It also really helps me go to sleep. It just relaxes you overall, and it's awesomeness in a cup. To say is taking a hot bath before bed. And some of you might not have access to like a tub or something like that, but if you do, putting like a cup and a half of Epsom salts into like a warm bath with lavender oil is just the most relaxing thing, and it will put you right to sleep. If you don't have a bathtub, just take a hot shower and get your diffuser going or put some lavender oil. You like shake it around your shower so that you can like smell it in your steamy shower. And it's all lavendery. It's great. Okay, so another tip, a bonus tip, because I love y'all and I want y'all to sleep well, is a lot of people will like meditate or something like that. I just like to read my Bible or read a good book. And another of my favorite tips is coloring. And I know you're like, what? Coloring is for like kids, but it's not. Let me show you. They're called my It is a Secret Paris coloring book. And it's really, really helpful for just kind of, you know, relaxing, winding down, all that good stuff. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them in the bookstore, you could probably even download one, but this I got on Amazon and it's Secret Paris. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's Parisian and it's beautiful. It's got all sorts of super cool pattern designs and crazy things. So yes, that is super, super relaxing. Be creative, be artistic, and most importantly, just kind of focus on one thing and just kind of relax. This might be kind of an unusual tip for helping you go to bed, but actually eating a bite of something with protein, whether it be a piece of meat, if you're like me, I love meat, or whether it's like peanut butter, or as in this case, like a mixture of different nuts. If you eat something like this, like 15-20 minutes before bed, it actually, I think, evens out your blood sugar, which also helps you fall asleep better. So start trying that, like do a spoonful of peanut butter, or maybe like a piece, like a tiny half piece of like avocado toast, or a piece of bacon, because there's never a wrong time to eat bacon. Bacon is just life. So my next tip is stretching or yoga before bed. There are actually specific DVDs that you can get for PM yoga or relaxation techniques or something like that, and it just kind of gets your body in the mental state to start getting ready for bed and to unwind, and I really like doing that. Okay, that's it guys. So I hope these tips help you fall asleep even easier at night, and if you like this video, thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks guys! Much love and much kisses. XO.